Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi Dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comments section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraqi Dinar news and Intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From Newshound Guru Claire article, the Prime Minister of the Kurdistan Regional Government arrives in Washington on an official visit. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, for the first time in 20 years, Iraq participates in the Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization, including the completion of the requirements of Iraq's ascension to the organization and joining the multilateral trading system. This is a big one. From Newshound Guru Pimpy, the deletion of the zeros is not off the exchange rate. I've showed you in writing. From Guru Nader from the Mideast article, data from the Central Bank of Iraq show a decrease in the amount of printed currency by 1.2 trillion dinars between the months of November and December 2023, while indicating this decrease in the amount of currency is the third largest decrease recorded in 20 years. Very good news. IQD decreasing. Wow. From Newshound Guru Paulette, in my subjective opinion, now that the federal court ruled the oil and gas law is no longer needed. The court wrote the entire oil and gas law in one decision. All government employee salaries are paid through Baghdad, and all oil and non-oil revenues of Kurdistan go to the federal government. Nothing more to say or agree to. Binding and compelling. From Intel Guru Frank26 Iraq Boots on the Ground report. From Frank, the GOI and the CBI came out and told you Iraqi citizens they are forming a committee to reprice your products in the markets. We told you once you see them start to do this repricing of items inside of Iraq's markets to get excited. In my opinion, this is the precursor to your new exchange rate. Things are very exciting right now. Your bank friend will be talking to you very soon. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, question, does deleting the currency zeros affect its value? Of course it will. Quote, currency zeros do not conflict with its value. Of course it's not going to conflict. You delete the zeros. Is that a conflict? No, it brings purchasing power. If you deleted the zeros and there was no gain, that would be a conflict. How are you going to tell people for all these years we're going to get purchasing power, and then you do a lop and there's no value difference? From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, now over the weekend, this is where it gets fun. There was a lot of conversation and many stories about needing to have a committee for repricing. Why do they need to reprice? Maybe they are getting ready to change the value of the dinar. This is huge, and they were very upfront over the weekend on removing the zeros. And this process provides more purchasing power. They call this the mechanism to delete the zeros. This process requires increasing purchasing power when deleting the zeros. This was a huge weekend. As they increase their value, they need to update their bills, including the lower denominations. From Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick, in my opinion, the monetary exchange rate has been monitored to deal with internal inflation in the country of Iraq. The RV phase of the monetary reform brought forth all the calculations in order to succeed with the citizens first. Therefore, when they reprice the market in Iraq, get excited. From Newshound Guru Claire, article quote, the prevailing proposal is to replace every 1,000 dinars of the current currency with 1 dinar of the new currency. The deleting zeros can achieve many benefits, the most important of which is getting rid of high inflation pressures on the economy and restoring confidence in the national currency and the monetary system as a whole, facilitating accounting processes and cash exchange between citizens and reducing the cost of managing and maintaining the monetary block by reducing its volume under circulation. From Intel Guru Frank26 article, The Dinar and its 3 zeros, is it time to make the dinar and return to the dinar 1980? What's so big about 1980? So you want to return the dinar to the 1980s. By 1971, 72, 73, the Iraqi dinar on the international market was $3.77, and it was reduced on purpose to $3.21 in 1980. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, they're talking about deleting the zeros again. We're not talking 1, 2, or 3 articles. Article quote, the issue of deleting the zeros and splinting the dinar has become a topic that causes a lot of reflection and controversy in economic circles. If you go from 1310 to something back to a previous era is a big move. Article quote, when this is done correctly, we can expect a strong dinar that is considered a store of value and perhaps even stronger than the dinar that was before 1980. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, one of the articles I like the most from Iraq. ITC hosts Iraq National Trade Forum, with support from Iraq's National Trade Center and the government, and a joint agency of the UN and the World Trade Organization. The entire goal of this is to foster international trade and import and export opportunities in business on the international stage. Before ending with the last update, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is calculation. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. And finally, the last update is from Newshound Guru TLM 724 article. For the first time in 20 years, Iraq participates in the Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization. Quote, Iraq is participating for the first time since 2004 in the Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization, pointing to the completion of the requirements for Iraq's accession to the organization, which is the completion of the files of trade in goods and trade in services within the timetable for joining the global multilateral trading system. Moreover, we posted a news article video yesterday, in a recent development. Data from the Central Bank of Iraq has revealed a significant decrease in the amount of printed currency, marking the third largest decline recorded in the past 2 decades. This decrease, amounting to 1.2 trillion dinars between November and December 2023, suggests reforms in Iraq's monetary policy. We delved into the details of this breaking news and analyzed its implications for Iraq's currency reform and economic stability. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.